Hey yo, it's E King Fight News, and Deontay Wilder reacts to Anthony Joshua getting knocked out. He believes he quit in the fight in the 7th round. Did Anthony Joshua quit? Did he look uninterested? Well, let's take a look at exactly what happened. It's E King Fight News. We got more on this. Alright, so let's take a look at exactly what happened when it came to this Anthony Joshua situation. He just got knocked down. He's in the corner. Why is he looking down, man? Why is he looking down? He looks down when the referee says, "Are you ready?" And the ref comes in and stops the fight. And the referee stops the fight. Anthony Joshua holding on to the ropes, not in an active position to continue. Deontay Wilder was quitting this fight. Teddy Atlas went on ESPN and said he didn't look interested. Does that look like a guy that wants to continue fighting? Hold on a second. Hey! You know, he's got the nerve to look surprised. Boy, you're out of the fight. You're out of the fight, AJ. AJ's out of the fight. So Anthony Joshua, man, he succumbed to the pressure, man. He unraveled in front of all our eyes. He couldn't take the heat when it came to the American stage. And he almost looked relieved. He was almost happy that he bows out here and sends those titles back into American hands. And it's, wow, how telling is that? After a guy that was demanding Wilder to come over to the UK, after, he found a way to get out of the fight last year. And look at him now. Look at AJ now. He's going to have to and the rematch is not a good idea. If I'm Anthony Joshua, the last guy you want to fight is the guy that took your soul. This is the guy that knocked you out, knocked you down 4 times, took advantage of your own poor stamina, which is something we've been telling you guys. Anthony Joshua does not have a good work rate. And as much as you think he's impressive, he didn't look impressive in some of his previous performances. Not impressive at all against Joseph Parker. Not impressive at all against Carlos Takam. Derek Chisora looked more impressive than Anthony Joshua in that fight. Tell me I'm lying. Deontay Wilder looked more impressive against Dominic Brazil than I've seen Anthony Joshua look in any of his fights. The saving grace was Povetkin, but even he got caught very early in that fight. And it looked like he was making some improvements, but all that just went out the window last night. This AJ that we saw here, very poor, very uninspired, out of his element, not built, not mentally tough. And that's a recurring theme. You need to be mentally tough. You need to be able to get up and keep fighting. And whatever AJ, whatever he got out of that Klitschko fight when he got up at Wembley Stadium, that element was not in play tonight. It wasn't there. This is what happens when you give up titles. That's what happens when you gift guys titles, when you make them seem bigger than what they are. Because they're going to start to believe it. They're going to start to believe it at some point. And it came so far. One of Wilder's biggest haters finally admitted he's the best heavyweight in the world right now. And that was Teddy Atlas. He basically came out and admitted Deontay Wilder is the number one guy out there right now. And there's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it that Deontay Wilder, being that he finished that Fury fight so strong, people look at that fight as a win or a fight that could have gone either way. I mean, on the cards, but I can't even talk about Tyson Fury. Because what has he been doing? He ran away from a rematch. It looks poor on him as well. And now everything's changed. Andy Ruiz now shoots up the mark. He can easily be ranked the number 3 guy behind Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. That would put Anthony Joshua in as number 4 or number 5 heavyweight, depending on if you think he's better than Luis Ortiz. If you give Luis Ortiz number 4, then Anthony Joshua drops down to number 5. And I think that's just about where he really stands. Now things are coming to light that y'all didn't expect, man. Y'all didn't expect this. I told you it would be a tough fight for AJ. I told everybody that would listen it would be a tough fight. I told you this wasn't going to be it was going to be far from a Dominic Brazil fight. Tell me I'm lying. It absolutely was. And another thing I told you guys was the way things are going, someone's going to lose. And the Wilder AJ fight, it may never happen. I told you all this. Now watch that shit come to light, man. It's King Fight News. Hey, smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Shout out to the brother 78. He's got an exclusive Wilder reaction interview where Wilder goes on and says he's very disappointed in AJ. He's very disappointed. He can't believe AJ went up in there, didn't show the heart of a champion, not a true champion. Basically snatched his fucking honor. He basically snatched his honor as a champion. And say AJ's just a manufactured guy. And what can they say? Ain't nobody can. People can talk. People can have their opinion, but the truth comes to light in the ring. That's the ultimate test. And Anthony Joshua got absolutely exposed by a guy much shorter, who had a better jab on that night, who had better technique on that night, and he had better stamina. And if from the eye test, you would think it's the exact opposite. That's the sport of boxing, guys. That is the sport of boxing. Just when you think you know what's going to happen, this shit will turn right back on you. And it is what it is. I mean, Anthony Joshua could have easily that could have easily happened in the Povetkin fight. But you know what? You take someone out of their comfort zone, and sometimes they don't know how to respond. And I think that's what happened. It's King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Smash the PayPal in the description, man. Y'all know what it is. King's Fight News. Peace.